my name is Outsider2522 and welcome to another Idleon video. Today I'm going to be showing you a cheese strategy to beat the latest boss in whatever difficulty you might be stuck at the moment. This goes all the way up to Nightmare. So here's how to defeat Kattlecruk with the least difficulty. Just want to say, before I get started, if I sound a bit funny, look a bit drained, I'm a little bit sick at the minute, I've got a cold, but I felt like getting this video out there. Also, if you like the information you see, you find it useful, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. Let's look at the method. So, you get up to the end of World 5, you've been grinding mobs, and you hit a wall. Now for me, for example, my character's my strongest one at the moment, does about 12 billion damage, which is nothing compared to endgamers. I know there are people out there who are doing trillions of damage, but 12 billion. It's with a Siege Breaker, which is a good class, but the AoE is kind of a bit more difficult to do when it comes to the Kattlecruk fight. Now it's not because the boss is difficult, it's because of the mobs that spawn that heal the boss. With the Siege Breaker, I have to constantly run around trying to clear mobs before I can go back and take out the boss, which is quite a frustrating playstyle. But I found a way to do it in a much more casual game style. In fact, I managed to clear both the 8th and 9th achievement, so defeating Kattlecruk on Nightmare and without him healing once. And I managed to do this with being AFK basically. Now the method I'm going to show does take a while, and it will depend upon your stats, but I managed to clear it with a bubonic conjurer that had just under 4 billion damage. I'll put the stats on the screen. Now, the key things that you need for this are, you need Tentacli. What this ability is going to do is it's going to shorten the respawn time for your skills. The way this works is that you're going to kill all the moles, and by killing them it's going to recharge your skills, which means you can then output more damage to kill more moles. The reason that Bubonic Conjurer works so well is that the vials it throws, which is the next skill that's very important, will cover the whole ground. You'll see some footage that basically the whole arena is covered in it, and it does massive damage. Well, it doesn't really do massive damage, but it does tick damage, and it can deal with all those moles, so you can literally go AFK. Now, what you're going to need to do is run as close to the boss as possible. Turn on auto. Okay, the more skills you have, the easier it will be to deal with the mobs and the boss, the quicker the fight will go. If you can include Fart Cloud into there, which will drop clouds elsewhere which deal with the mobs as well, even better. And the more skills you're going to have, the quicker the boss battle is going to be. Now with my particular setup, it ended up taking 3.5 hours per run. So this is not going to be quick, but it means you can clear content and unlock weapons that maybe you wouldn't be able to unlock normally. These weapons are the best in the game, so upgrading to them is a huge buff to your damage. Definitely worth doing. That's really all there is to it. It's actually quite a simple method. I'm going to run the whole thing through in the background now on QuickTime, and we'll join back once it's over. Okay, so I was going to run the whole thing through. The video's huge, so I've cut it and I've skipped towards the end. You can see me clear it, and you can see me unlock the achievements. Okay, I'll show you unlocking both achievements to show it is possible, and I'm doing it with the exact same client. Now, this will help some mid-tier, kind of low-end game players. All right, that's the guide for you. If you find this cheese strat useful in any way, shape or form, please let me know in the comments below. Until next time, take care. You're amazing.